today, and my takeaway is don't buy it. So today I am reviewing W Airfit Pore Primer. This is what it looks like. Let me see if I can do this. So what they say on their Facebook page and in their ads, so I wrote down a bunch of notes. So it's pore minimizing. It effectively covers and reduces the appearance of large pores, fine lines, and wrinkles. Skin lightening, it helps to correct dull skin tones, red marks, skin blemishes, or imperfections. Oil control, so it improves your oily appearance and covers and prevents excess oil for long-lasting makeup hours. For someone like me, I do tend to be prone to oily skin, especially in the T-zone here. Actually, I got it right in the forehead, nose, right here, and a little bit on the chin. Moisturizing, it's supposed to be lightweight texture, hydrates, nourishes skin, and it says it's 100% natural. So I purchased it via Coco and Jasmine, cocoandjasmine.com. They call it Wonder Primer. And the video is pretty impressive and shows it covering acne, age spots, and wrinkles. So I was online, I think I couldn't sleep one evening, and I was kind of just going through Facebook, came across the ad and thought, are you kidding me? This pore primer does that for your skin? I need it. So on the Coco and Jasmine website, they removed the full logo. So they took off the W. So in the product that you see on the website, you will not see the W on it, but the W is on it. It's the same product. So they removed the full logo that's actually on the packaging and on the bottle. I didn't say the packaging, although I believe I did take a picture of it, and if I did, I'll stick it right down here. So it seems like the primer is named W Airfit Pore Primer, but they call it Wonder Primer. So Coco and Jasmine call it Wonder Primer, but they've deleted the rest of the info. So they have before and after pics of using this primer. The product does not help you achieve that look without a ton of other products and a ton of other concealers. Trust me, do not buy this product, okay? It said it was featured in Cosmo magazine. All the reviews on the website for Coco and Jasmine are great, but the other reviews elsewhere online are terrible. They call the primer a scam. And if you read some reviews on the Facebook page, they're absolutely hilarious. So my take is that it's a waste of money. So I paid, it was $32.99 for this. Didn't know at the time. I typically search for products elsewhere too to see if there's a better price. And I didn't on that. This total impulse buy, and I thought, okay, I'm just gonna get it, try it, review it. The videos of it being used as a concealer are not accurate whatsoever. All of the ingredients are in Korean. You can see in the back here. So I logged on to one of the Facebook pages, and a woman was on there complaining about the product and asking for the money back, but they weren't addressing it. So the customer service is really terrible with some of them, not necessarily with Coco and Jasmine, okay? So there are many different sellers of this product. I haven't dealt with Coco and Jasmine customer service, so I don't know about them. But someone was on there who bought it, and someone else had commented, it's all in Korean, so I don't understand it. And she said, my aunt is Korean, and it says, just don't buy it, which I thought was hilarious, because it doesn't say that. So I did get it translated. So I'm going to list the ingredients right down in this video for you. There's no instructions. All the ingredients are in Korean. And though it says it's 100% natural and safe, I wouldn't trust it. If it was, why aren't they transparent and sharing what's actually in it? It's very hard to actually find the ingredients for this unless you search. It took me a couple Google searches to actually find it. So all the ingredients are not on Coco Jasmine, where I bought it from. So I ordered this product on the 15th of the month and I received it on the 13th of the next month. So I think I said I paid $32. I paid $35. Shipping and taxes were included. And you can order it online, $6 on Wish. It's worth like $2. 26 bucks on Yes Style, and $8 to $12 on Amazon Prime or Amazon. Coco and Jasmine websites swear that this primer does this for you, and it does not. So why don't I like it? So there's a number of reasons. One, it is literally like, so someone on the board, on Facebook board, described it as pink tinted Elmer's glue, like the Elmer's glue that you use as a kid. So you can kind of see the little freckle I have right there. So watch this. I'm going to try to cover it. So I'm just going to pat around. It has a slight perfumey smell. Not bad. Now, a primer, as most of you know, is just going to prime the skin. You have to have other products on top of it, right? But this gives the image or thought that it's as good as a concealer, which it says it is. You can still see, the freckle. So I put this on before. I actually like the smell of it, but it does nothing for my skin. So there's nothing on this hand. You can still see the freckle. But I did use it. My skin got itchy right away, and so I just washed it off. I typically use all Melaleuca products, and I will be sharing more on that after in another video. I also use MAC and I use e.l.f. So I use those for makeup products because I know the ingredients and I trust. So we got to remember that anything you put on your skin and your body is going to go, it's going to go into your system. So you need to really do your research on that. So I would not buy this. And I was really disappointed in the Coco and Jasmine website and brand, because most of their products in the website tend to be really trusted. And I know that there's a bunch of vendors selling this, so I'm not saying that customer service is bad with them, but customer service tends to be, in all the reviews, tends to be terrible for this product and getting returned and refunded. So like I said, my skin does tend to be oily. It always has. I had terrible acne as a teenager, and I still get spots on my face as an adult. So I think I'm gonna have like lifetime acne. So one of the products that I use, so these are just kind of substitutes for this thing. So don't get this, okay? Don't get it. It doesn't get any pineapples on my channel. That's my rating scale. So I use Clarity Skin Essentials. Clarity Skin Essentials. It is a Melaleuca product. So this is the cream that I use after I get out of the shower. I use the wash too. I'm actually going to do a review about the whole Clarity line. So stay tuned for that video. If you have any questions at all about it, just leave me a comment, send me an email, wherehopethrives@gmail.com. And I can chat with you about it. So it's an oil-free moisturizer, hydrating cucumber, and soothing green tea and aloe. Any products in any Melaleuca product are safe. It's not going to be a chemical that causes damage. It's not going to be a scent or a chemical that messes with your hormones, which scents can do. So I'll use this on my skin. if I'm doing makeup that day, I use that. And then I use the Body Shop product. I don't have the actual bottle. It's a little green. It's kind of like a tube like this, except it's green. It's from the Body Shop. And it is called Tea Tree Pore Minimizer. It absolutely works. I put it all over my face, but you only need the tiniest bit. And I'm telling you, you will not have to put powder on your face all day long once you use the pore minimizer, the tea tree oil. So I put it on my nose, especially on my chin, in my T-zone, and then I do it slightly on my cheeks there, and I love it. So I'm gonna include a little picture of it. Love it from the Body Shop. It lasts forever, and also, again, the ingredients are not tested on animals, and it is not filled with chemicals. Love the Tea Tree Pore Minimizer. The other product I use is e.l.f. e.l.f. Spray Primer Mist. And so I will actually use these three products. So I'll use the Clarity, put some pore minimizer on top of that, and then I'll just do a couple sprays on my face. And you can use this any time of day. You just spray it, just give a couple squirts on your face, let it dry, and it's fantastic. Keeps your makeup really fresh. Again, also not tested on animals. I get this at, and it comes in a box as well. I got this at Old Navy, and I believe it was probably around $13. Right now I'm using a MAC foundation, but I also really like Melaleuca foundations and their makeup products as well. So that is my review on W Primer, and I was so disappointed because, as you can see, the person, the ad that they have gives you the image that, you know, you're not going to need any other makeup, which is silly to think of anyway. So I do like the smell. It's a very light perfumey smell, but it doesn't really do anything, and it kind of makes my skin a little bit itchy. So I'm sure some people love it. I don't, and I actually don't like being misled off of websites that I did trust, which I don't trust anymore, when they take off the logo of it so that they can call it something else, like it's a product from them. But it actually was shipped from Korea as well. So any comments, questions, leave them down for me in the comments. Click if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give me a thumbs up. And click subscribe, and you can also click the bell notifications. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Bye.